Alright, we're here at 1702 Tiffany Pines, doing over the work that's been performed. The yard's been cut once. It probably needs to be cut again, or it will need to shortly. Of course, the grass is growing this time of the year. Mailbox was originally a little loose. It has been stabilized with the concrete and some new numbers put on the side of the mailbox there, as well as cleaned. Well, the backyard's got the majority of the yard work that was done. There was a little bit of rubbish around those trees that have been removed. The garage door had some tar left from the roofers that's been painted. The entire garage door has been painted white again. Along the side here, we've replaced all of the bottom base boards there that had wood rot. Those have been replaced. That piece in the corner was replaced, as well as these corner white sheets. They had wood rot, so we just replaced the entire piece. Windows were cleaned. The entire inside of the house has been cleaned once. We've had some serious traffic through. We've been doing a lot of showings. No one yet has turned in an application. We do have some folks that are seriously interested in it, just have not moved yet. Now the front door needed some front touch-up paint. So that's been done. On the inside here, the entire inside of the house has been painted. All the walls are basically the same color with white trim. We had to replace that ceiling fan with a new one. Ceiling fan inside the dining room has been tightened up. It was a little loose. Replaced, of course, all light bulbs in the house that were missing or burnt out. Some of these windows, two of them needed new locks. That's been completed as well. The nice pieces is the granite countertop. We've got this in the kitchen and in the master bathroom. Stove, dishwasher have been detailed. We are still without a refrigerator. We'll wait to install one of those if the tenant doesn't have their own. It's always a possibility that they will bring their own refrigerator. The cabinets were in some pretty tough shape. Instead of replacing those, of course, we've had those refinished and new stain. They look cleaned and stained. A little bit darker than they were, I think, the last time, or a little redder perhaps. All right. Oh, and in the kitchen you have a new drop-in sink. We've used the older fixtures to save some money. Those were in good shape. I had to, instead of having a water softener, we replaced that with a soap dish. That way when, it's just one less thing to break when we have tenants in. It does have a garbage disposal. Okay. On the back door. The back door, of course, was cleaned. We had to replace the blinds because there were several missing from the old set. It's a new set of blinds. The gentleman that was really good at woodwork was unable to complete the door, so we had our handyman complete it. He did a pretty good job. He's filled in the spots that were chewed up by the dog and painted the exterior brown. Replaced, of course, the stripping there that was chewed up as well. Floor out here had some spray paint over there. It was all white. He's painted it with a concrete paint with speckles in it. There was these pieces of the screen door were missing. Those were installed on both screen doors, and the screen has all been tightened up as needed. There was a rusty fan out here last time. That's been replaced with a light. The backyard had some serious growth around the edges. Again, it probably needs to be cut again, but not as bad as it did the first time. We've ripped out all of the growth between these two pine trees, as well as everything in the corner. And there's a lot of growth just around that fence line that's been removed. There's a little tree over there in the corner, as well as that stump that had some growth around it. That was all ripped out and removed. Backyard's not in perfect shape. It's it's good for family with kids. The shed has not been touched with the roof yet. The We need an actual roofer to take a look at that. The handyman has been unable to complete the task himself. Inside here, he has replaced the steps that were rotted out and repainted that. In here you've got, it looks like some drippings. I believe that it should not be a shingle, even though there is shingles on the top. It's supposed to be tarred because it's a flat roof, and that's probably going to be the issue. We have plywood already here for the repairs. We just need a roofer to come out, do it properly, replace the pieces that need to be replaced, and then throw some tar on it. I don't expect that to be too much, but handyman just, it's not his specialty with the roof. Okay. Didn't do too much work to the outside of the house, didn't need it. Removed any trash, got some trash can lids there that goes to those trash cans, which we'll pass on to the new tenants. Alright, let's go back in, take a look at the garage and the bedrooms. Now in the garage, of course, we had to get it cleaned out. As you can see in here, there was no drywall on that part of the wall. So we installed the drywall there, replaced some popcorn that's been missing off the ceiling from, I guess, past roof damage. Popcorn the entire ceiling as needed. Threw in some pegboard to finish up this wall. As you can see, it's a little bit different color, but at least it's the complete. And then there was a damaged piece here that was patched up and fixed. The AC unit has been detailed clean. The house smells a heck of a lot better now that it's been cleaned. New filter installed. And there was a few other touch-ups they did on that. Garage door works fine. Okay, now into the bedrooms and the bathroom. Basically, this bedroom used to be green. As you can see, now it's no longer green. We replaced the doorknob because it had a lock on it, and we did not have a key for that. Put some bifold doors in here. They were missing. Replaced all the switch plates to match up the house with white switch plate covers and outlet covers. Right. This fan was, the one that was here was not working. It was messed up, so we put in a new fan. Flipped these doors the correct way. They were all upside down for some reason, all the existing closet doors. But it's all been painted interior. Of course, there was some damage in the ceiling there from the AC leaking, the AC vents, or ducts, excuse me. That's been fixed and retouched up. Alright, here in the bathroom, you'll see this bathtub was redone by Bathtub Man. Pretty clean. We had our guy come in after them and recaulk the corners. Bathtub Man did not do the tiles because they were in good shape. We just had that cleaned when the cleaning crew came in. Of course, you know, new toilet paper springs, new toilet seats, new guts in the toilets. Make sure all that's working and operational. We had some. We had this replaced because both of them were kind of in shoddy condition, peeling off on the edges. It was only $10 per medicine cabinet. Now here in the master bedroom, we had to install a blind that was to match the other two rooms. There was no blinds there. We fixed the closet door so that it opens and closes properly. Everything, of course, in there has been painted as well. Now the carpet, we had the carpet shampooed. They did all they said they can do. We had the cleaning crew come in afterward and throw a deodorizer down, and they did the best that they could as well. The carpet still has a slight sense of dog smell to it. I don't really think there's much else we could do to that besides spray Febreze constantly or possibly have it replaced at some point in the future. If the tenant requests, we'll bring that to your attention then. But it may just be fine as it sits. We had these cabinets also retouched up and sanded and restained just to look a little better than they did before. But we've got your new granite countertop here, drop-in sink, or excuse me, undermount sink. We replaced that with a new medicine cabinet. The master bathroom, of course, new guts, new toilet seat. Toilet paper is important. But the bathtub man came in here and painted this with their tile paint. So we got all one color. Looks like it's meant to be this way. They did a good job with that. There's also some ceiling cracks here that have been replaced or repaired. And of course, throughout the house, we found lots of little things here and there that was needed to be done. Those are all your major repairs throughout the house. The paint, the blinds, the countertops. I don't believe we're missing anything else. Once we get a tenant in, of course, we're going to want to have the grass cut once. Probably going to want to have it cleaned one time right before they move in, so they can leave it looking the same way. As well as, of course, installing a refrigerator if they don't have one of their own. But that's it. Okay, and I should have some pictures to send you guys as well. Talk to you soon.